We bring people from across the aisle, from the east, from the west, rural, urban, all to Utah to see what it is that we're really talking about.
The whole point behind the Utah Congressional Briefing is to build relationships.
I've always loved the concept of bringing people to a place to learn about what they may not have experienced before.
We want to bring people in that aren't familiar with Utah's way of life, some of the problems, issues, and concerns that we have, and bring them here for an on-the-ground experience.
You're not going to come here and be indoctrinated. We're not here to beat you over the head with what we think. We're here to learn. We're here to build relationships across the country and to show you an absolutely incredible time in the world's most beautiful place.
Come here, you connect with people who love nature, who love being outdoors, and you just bond over that.
The people here are truly so welcoming and so excited to share their love for their home with everyone they meet.
My favorite part was being on the ranch, learning about the horses. That was a really eye-opening experience. I'd love to have a horse now.
This tour is one of the most phenomenal things that I think we can do as a country to really come together and learn from each other.
You get to see, in real life what's happening on the ground. You hear from Forest Service personnel, from BLM.
It has been super interesting learning about some of the forest management practices and what some of the challenges are in that space.
If you have even an ounce of natural resources policy, you should absolutely do it.
My boss is on House Natural Resources Committee, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to learn about places that are going to be affected by the legislation that moves through that committee. And so I wanted to come out here and see it firsthand and really be in the water, as you can see.
I think my favorite part about being out here has been seeing everything firsthand, being in the river, getting to see the park, doing a nice sunrise hike at Bryce Canyon this morning too. Just being outside and seeing everything has been great.
Being a congressional staffer in DC, we're always in the building, we're just work. While in Utah, everything has been outdoors and we just get so much nature, so much sunlight.
We're in Zion National Park. It's my favorite.
The Narrows are pretty sweet. It's been a lot of fun. This place rules.
So in addition to just how absolutely gorgeous all of the lands in Utah are, I think I'm really taking away just the importance of collaboration.
The importance of collaboration.
The ability to hear from people who are directly impacted by the policies that we make and know how we can partner to help people who live here and just make it a better place for ourselves and future generations.
We want to build those relationships to where we can work together towards positive solutions to issues we face here in Utah.
You got to do it.
People always brag about congressional trips overseas and in different countries, but this is truly the best domestic trip you can possibly take, and I will argue that it's better than any international trip.
I definitely rate it a 10.
I'd give it a 10. Hands down 10. There's no doubt about it.
I would give it an 11.
Yeah, if I had to rate this trip on a scale of 1 to 10, I might put it at like a 12.
20. This was great.
Off the charts!